Like, here. Throw.
First step is the hardest.
Oh no!
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay. I can't because you guys get
I've got
pissed.
food.
Hey, there's Zora.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Right. Yeah, there's a guy we have to talk to. Main quest, find a cure, rescue the druid house in, and find the Githyanki Kretch. Say the Refugees. Daughter of Darkness, contributes to traveling with Shadowheart. I'm down Karlak. You have to talk to the other people a bit too. Explore the ruins. I guess we should probably long rest soon. There's another trader here. Although it kind of sold everything already. There's a long sword, a mace, and a short sword here. There's a lot of traders here. Okta.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl?
Fancy
Best
a
to fill your
cuppa.
belly now, while we still can.
Take bowl. I'm not exactly. A bowl of grey goo reminds me of home.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
No worse than what you're facing now. It's all in the past.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it?
Okay.
Here, have more.
Sir.
We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Item received gruel.
Salt.
Where'd it go? Where's the gruel, chat? Gruel. 1 camp supplies. Damn, it gives healing? Shit's OP. Granny's got it going on.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Alright. Got so much good stuff here. We should just kill everyone and take this.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of
Anti-evil.
you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really. Let her fuss over you. I'm just here to trade. Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is this exactly? Drink the potion. Might this concoction also help with something more serious? What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it.
She's a racist?
Are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Bro, I'm an orc. I've been better. It's difficult to explain. I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. That's no concern of yours. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Jesus.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Did we do the Crypt of the Skeletons already? Yeah.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I got a mind flare parasite in my head.
As you recount your
Oh,
adventure,
Shadowheart, no!
Auntie Ethel nods along,
Reload.
her eyes wide.
You poor
Bro, we're never
pet.
gonna bang her at this
My
rate, chat.
heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign
She's
of a
very
tentacle
private, I guess
yet,
that makes sense.
but that could change in an instant. You need help. serious help.
Brittany,
I've never
why is your
potion
mom
or
in this game?
lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house just at the edge of the forest.
Bro, she's like an
Let
evil
me
witch,
mark
isn't
it on
she?
your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
Eh.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your
Hey,
wares.
bother.
Well, she disapproves of us, like, she's like a very private person type. Turn invisible. The condition ends early if your attacker casts a spell. Bonus action, single use. Oh, it's a potion. That looked like a necklace. You gain +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. Yeah, that's pretty fucking giga for us. Actually. Really good. She got a lot of gold, too. How Granny got her groove back. I don't think I have enough shit to sell her, though. How much does she want for this? 300? I might have to buy that. That's actually quite good. It's like perfectly built for monk. She just wants the dollar equivalent. Canto. I mean, let's just do it. Wait, I guess we could sell this too, technically, right? Save some of the gold. Barter. Do you have anything else interesting? Just food and potions. Is this greater healing potion? Alright, good stuff, lady. Cool.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
She's creepy. She's trying to hook up with you? I don't think that's what she's trying to do, champ. I don't think that's the case at all. I think she's trying to eat us. Not in like a sexy way. She does have a lot of gold on her.
Where did I put that in the bucket?
Okay.
Sure. Blood excites me.
Another trader here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I was trained to fight barehanded, not really one for weapons.
Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge.
Let me see your wares. He's also got a bunch of gold. Heavy crossbow. Not proficient with them. I mean, we don't spend any more gold on this shit, dude. Forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Leave. Attack. Leave.
Hells take me.
Dennis.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Shoes.
These are all fair game here. If there's anything in them. Some destitute clothes. Traveler's chest. Nothing there. Elfin wood soles, rags. It's all shit we can sell at least.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and
A
you
heavy
quit in the
crossbow
middle of your shift.
and a dagger.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Free loot for me.
No helping it. You're exposed.
With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the candy traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city, post-haste. Below are some of the establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The blade and stars easily identified by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. A hand-written scroll on the margins knows that the sign is currently not in place. The inn is comfortable, quiet, highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for its life-size wooden mermaid on the display, the inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance should you choose this establishment. Elf Song Tavern. Most of the passage is illegible due to water damage, apart from the words and phrases nearest at the inner margins. Alright. Adventurous chest. It's locked. Oh, whoops, I just pinged by accident. Lock
And I
pick.
can crack that open.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
That should be easy.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher.
I mean, we have to roll a 3.
Blood exciting.
That's assuming the 1d4 rolls a 1. Easy peasy. Better be something good in here. Success! Potion of healing, an onyx ring, open letter on the oppression, an open letter on oppression and peacocks. The realm according to Bumpo. What the fuck is that? The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels, but they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, Arakokra. I met in the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare at it, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of the motley party, because around her table were tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, elemental folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were at first of their kind I'd seen. It was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Written in furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic! My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke, older Ravengard, lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Okay. Some slim pickings, if you will, chat. Let's go back to work. Now you have time to play. What's your initial thoughts? Oh, it's great, dude. I mean, we're still in
Let's see what this does.
early shit.
We're exposed.
An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known to never to have left her native water deep and emerges from her rooms at Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts with fresh meals and ink.
Nearly ready.
And thus, in the light of the Fey Wild's near-setting sun, we passed into the land of Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around the forest was betrayed. It seemed to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves as I've seen in a fever dream. Slender as wands and with hair of every changeable hue, their mood mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment gentle as still as pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a fallen mountain. The latter experienced only after spending many agreeable hours or perhaps seasons among them. A halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When I left, it was with our smith. It was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. Centuries. The realm according to Bumpo. We just read that one.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
Yay, cats.
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both. 2 tiefling refugees. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt as a public house. Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint and a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans? Just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. I won't be joining you. Half-orc, I'll be keeping to myself. People tend to stare at me. Baldurian. It's the Blushing Mermaid for me, bit rough, but the ale's cheap. Baldurian. I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. Yeah, I saw this. Started that, Bruni. The Blushing Mermaid for me.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
You gonna play tonight, Mad Dog? Let's go, Mad Dog. Wait, that's it? Fuck, I didn't say anything.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell me about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Wisdom, try peering into his mind. If you won't open up, you'll sneak in. Oh, we are wise. Although it's going to be a tough roll, right? Because he's giga smart as well. Oh boy. We're using Shadowheart to cheat to get in his mind. Bro, we have to roll an 11 or higher minimum. Well, depends on the d4 as usual, but 11's worst case scenario. Easy.
For a split second, you
Gale
see a
disapproves.
swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out!
My bad.
That was uncalled for.
You're right, I'm sorry. Curiosity got the better of me. I saw something in your mind, a strange magic. What was it? It's obvious you're withholding something. Explain. A strange magic. What was it?
Nothing. What you saw was merely mental disorientation brought about by your intrusion. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Leave. I think we became better friends with him through this experience, chat.
How can I help?
Does Haughty have anything else for us?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I want to talk to you about what happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
God damn it. Wait, she's got the hots for Will?
So, We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I need you to stay at the camp for a while.
We're exposed.
Is there
I
nothing else to
suppose
say?
we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
God, you guys are so boring. If we kill them, will anyone notice? I think the real question is if we kill them, will anyone miss them, chat?
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak.
Charming little egg.
My love,
Hey, it's me.
you're a caravan escort for 3 days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
What's this stone door? Wait, hang on. Let's not go there
It
yet.
was his caravan.
A pear. A carrot. A guy.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I will kill you.
We're exposed now.
Don't make me do it, because I will. Alright, now we're back at the kids, I think, right? Yeah. So, what do we do with this cow, chat? Let's say we did a lot of talking and stuff. Let's push him. It's too heavy. Fuck, we're all weaklings and shit, aren't we? Is anyone strong? She's kind of strong,
What am I
right?
to do?
Can you push this cow? Bruh.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
Jen Jaxel.
Path lies before me.
Have a good night.
Excellent.
Maybe you can throw something at it, chat?
Well, hello.
Ah,
What
fuck.
can I do for
Get
you?
out of the way.
Anything of use?
Okay, you literally could. Why would you go this way?
Look.
Metallic
Take your eyes off
gloves.
my hands.
Strength saving throws +1. That'd be good for. Get the Yankee chick. Grease bottle. Do I have anything we can. Can we, like. Here. Throw.
First step is the hardest.
Oh no! Okay. I was not expecting this situation. It says temporarily hostile. If you knock out this entity or flee from combat, it may harbor some resentment towards you, but will not remain hostile. Do we own up to our play, or do we save scum, chat? You made the choice. That's true, we did. Alright, fine. Just flee? That's a good start.
Quick.
Where do I go from here?
Wait, why don't we have an action?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, why is there poo-poo on the ground now? Where did that come from? You can knock out a fleet from a entire house, and they might resent you. Yeah, it's too late. There's no turning back now, video game. Scum it up, Sloot. I mean, I might as well kill him at this point and see what happens. And then, if we want to, sure.
Got to press on.
Is it running away? Not on my watch. Pump maximum damage into this bitch. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I was actually did die. I got proc cheat death.
Good move.
Kill it with all your might. Good, bitch.
On the way.
I will kill the kids too if it comes to it, champ.
Another fight. Let's go. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Bruh.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Who wants steaks? Why is this a plus? Target is too far.
Keep them guessing.
Well, so much for peace.
Bruh. What? Why did you I just misclicked and he attacked the fucking wall.
Can't give up.
Interesting to know they could do that. Oh my god, he'd be dead right now.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Alright, good. Feel better already.
It's not bad.
And step, swing, parry, swing. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
One more time.
Poor cows. Chat, they attacked me. I threw a shoe at them. I was a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter disguising yourself, gain 1d4 bonus to all checks. Worn key. Well.
What's that?
What's what? Oh, the haystack. Mr. Cat, what's up? Pouch. What's up, Mr. Cat? Why can't I use this? Alright, Mr. Cat, what's up? You want me dinner? Shall we go warm up dinner and stuff? Be it on your keyboard yet? For tactical? I'm aware of it, and I kind of forgot about it. I haven't yet recently, but I wouldn't have used it anyways yet. For anything. And I don't know, chat, do we just go with what we did? Like, should I feel bad about what happened?
I have something to ask.
I think you've inspired them enough today.
These guys don't even care. I mean, we'll never know what story. I guess that's kind of the point of a playthrough. Always go back on your choices. I don't know. I think we just go with it, dude. Fuck it.